Wrecking Ball's Minefield is one of Overwatch's most popular zoning ultimates, for its wide utility and how easily you're able to charge it back up again. Today, I'm going to be covering every way to counter Minefield as Reinhardt specifically. Reinhardt is a character often played against a ball composition, as he has a wide selection of ways he can aid his team around Hammond's ultimate. I'm going to be covering all the different ways he can do this, starting with the worst ways and working our way up to the best. Each method has its own use and will be given a rating of both effectiveness and value, which is opinionated of course. I can only go by what I think, so let me know if your opinions differ. The first way you can counter Minefield is what I like to call the sponge. You can suck up the mines like they're water. In reality, this is pretty useless, but if you need to grant your healer's ultimate charge, this will work wonders, as it does not grant Hammond any ult charge in return. Using the Fire Strike against Minefield is for the most part a bad play. However, line it up correctly with the placement of the mines, and you're able to clear a path to walk through in the middle of the field. He may come back around to try to boop people back into danger. Using an ultimate to counter an ultimate is a very common term in Overwatch, but not so much in this case. In fairness, you can use it to clear the mines very quickly, however, it is extremely unvaluable to do so. You're able to use your charge ability into Minefield in many different ways. Some better than others. Take this not so bright example of charging to clear mines against this much more inspirational way of doing it. The trick to this is that the mines will only explode if you make contact with them, and Reinhardt's charge hitbox is larger than his actual hitbox. So hit the mines on the edge of your charge either side, and you're able to clear a path very quickly and make up space. When the mines first deploy, they have around about a 2.5 second downtime where they are still popping up from the ground. You cannot be damaged by them in this time, so use this deploy time to charge carelessly through them with no punishment, clearing an even wider path for your team. The most valuable way to clear Minefield is with the swing of the wrists. Walk forward, swing your hammer, and shake your hands whilst doing so. This allows for the most optimal way to clear the mines coming from the outside. It can be a little time consuming though and take you out of the fight. Situationally, of course, it would be a blessing for you to be caught in the middle when Wrecking Ball decides to drop his dookies. Simply stand in the same spot, swing your hammer and make a 360 with your camera. All of these central ones will be broken, leaving only the outer mines. And the best thing you can use in the middle of a team fight is your shield against the mines. Walking into the mines with your shield will break them, and your shield health will allow you to clear all of the mines but one every single time. Unless it gets damaged, of course. Same thing with the hammer, but being caught in the middle is graceful. Get your RPM up and go crazy. Using the shield is not as valuable as swinging with your hammer, but it sure is more effective in terms of time consumption. Could you think of any other ways to clear Minefield as Reinhardt that I didn't include? Let me know down below.